Hello? Oh, please, don't be frightened. I mean you no harm, child. No, you're all right. I will not hurt you, I promise. You. What are you doing here? No one ever comes to this temple anymore. Are you all right? Are you running from something? You look out of breath and very frightened. You do not have to answer. I am simply curious as to why a mortal child would be in a place such as this. What is this place? Oh, you do not know? This is a temple to the goddess of death. Yes. No. I am no Grim Reaper, I assure you. Although, some call me that. Am I the goddess of death? You are perceptive. But please do not be afraid, child. I am not here to claim your soul or drag you into the underworld. I was merely curious as to why someone would come to an abandoned temple of mine at such a time of night, looking so distressed. You were running from someone. Who? Your village. Why? They believe that you are cursed? Why is that? Ugh. Such a silly and flighting reason to believe a child cursed. I know plenty of people. Oh, no. It's all right. I apologize. I didn't mean to raise my voice. I'm simply frustrated at those villagers. Imagine driving at a child for such a trivial reason. No matter. You need protection from them, I assume. Well, do not worry. You'll happen to find yourself one of the best sources of protection in all the realms. Come here, under my cloak. I promise I will not harm you. Yes, the temple is shrouded in darkness now. It'll keep you safe, and keep the entire building invisible to the eyes of anyone with ill intent. You may exit my cloak now, if you wish. I needed to have you near me, otherwise the spell would affect you too, and force you outside of the temple, which is not what I would want. Speaking of outside, you look rather cold. Here, take my cloak. No, nothing will happen if you go under it. There you go. I apologize for startling you earlier. Truthfully, along with my curiosity as to why someone was in an abandoned temple, I have also just woken up from a very, very long nap. How long? 2.5 decades, perhaps? You look astonished. We gods have the ability to sleep for a very long time, if we need to. It's the second time I woke up to a child in distress. But I'm not mad that my nap was cut short, and the first thing that I saw when I woke up was you. Well, it's my job to help children after all. Despite the stories about me, I am not just a death god. I am also the goddess of the youth. A protector of those whose time has not yet come. Is that how husband put it? You may simply call me mortality, if you wish. That is what I go by in more casual conversation. Mother Death is a more outdated name for me. That originated during the Great War, which, you can imagine the gods don't like to think about. Yes. I suppose that old story has been retold many a time as the mortal generations have progressed. Tell me, child, I'm curious. What do you know of me? Are any stories told about this young god today? Stories about me abducting children? My, someone has misconstrued my good deeds. I'm not too bad, though. Humans, and mortals in general, just don't seem to fully understand me, which I'm alright with. But no, I do not abduct children. I take children in who have nowhere else to go. Some stay with me and I raise and teach them my ways. Others stay with me for a brief time before I take them to families and friends who can keep them safe. Never has a child under my care come to any harm unto myself or my associates. That includes you. You're safe with me. In this cold night, you poor thing. You're still shivering. Would you like a hug? I understand if you don't, but... Alright, come here. There you go. Such a small little thing. It breaks my heart to see such little ones like you in such distress. But don't worry. I will keep you safe now. Are you hungry? Unfortunately, there is no food in this temple. But if you wish, I could take you to my home. Give you anything and everything that you need. Yes. And if you wish to stay, I will gladly let you. You'll think about it? Well, take all the time you need to give me an answer. And in the meantime, I will stay here with you and keep you safe under my shadow. I promise.